I hate the word disabled. But yeah, I can understand if you're wondering right now, if you hate it, why you're still using it in videos, Instagrams, interviews, whatever. That's what I want to talk about with you guys. I hate the word disabled, but why am I still using it if I hate it so much? Okay, there you go, the word. I think it's this way. Confusing right now. Okay, there you go. You've got the word disabled. The this in the end, like, it's like you're not able to do stuff. How the hell can we ever think of, not being able to do things? That's how it sounds like to me. Don't get me wrong, but it's so negative. The word is so negative. Being an amputee or being paralyzed doesn't mean you cannot do things. It doesn't mean you're not as able as other people, as able bodies. Like, we are not abled. We are not able bodies. We are disabled. I just don't get it. I just don't get this word. For me, I can just talk from things I've been through and why I don't like this word. But me as an amputee, I have like nothing I cannot deal with. I can do everything, so it's not that I'm not able to do stuff. The only thing is I have to do a lot of things differently. I have to think creative. I have to do them in another way than most people do. But that doesn't mean that I'm not able to do them. For example, I am able to ride a bike. I can walk. Even if I can't walk and I need to use crutches or wheelchair, I am able to go from A to B. That's how simple it is. So that's why I don't like the word disabled. But I am still using it. Yes, I am still using the word disabled. And that's just to make my life a little bit easier. Because I'm not always talking about amputees. Like, it would be easier if I was just talking about myself. I can say I'm a girl on one leg, I'm an amputee. Still, again, I'm putting myself in a group. I don't like putting myself in groups, but it's just easier to have a word that people understand what you're talking about without saying every single time people in wheelchairs, crutches, prosthetics, any other thing around disabilities. There you go. It's easier to say people with disabilities. Even though I don't want to put those people in a group, because I still think we're all human beings, so we are all the same. It's easier to talk about people dealing with the same problems as I do, and these are most of the time people on prosthetics or wheelchairs or crutches. So it's easier to say people with disabilities. So that's basically why I am still using this word. And I've been thinking for quite a while about other words. So another word we use a lot is handicap. Is there any other word we use for disabled people? I'm calling myself a robot all of the time because, you know, this little baby just makes me feel like a robot, and I think it's pretty badass to be a Terminator myself. But I can't really find another word because I don't want to put myself into a group, so I don't want to make up any other word to call myself, and a word that everyone will understand, not only people who know me, but also people just popping up on my Instagram. So I want to ask you guys, is there any other word I can use? And do you think like, Elke, just stop, don't make such a big problem out of it. It's just a word, we all know better. But there you go, I always want to think we all know better. The thing is, we don't. When you think about people with disabilities, you have like the stereotype, and we've put everyone in one group. People with visible and people with invisible disabilities. People with, you know, mental issues. People on prosthetics, wheelchairs, crutches, people paralyzed, any other disability. It's such a big group and you can't put them together. Blind people, deaf people, we all been seen as the same kind of people, same kind of persons. We are not. We're all different stories. There is no one who is like me. There is no other person who lost their leg the same way as I did. So we are not one group, we are not one person. We don't all need the same word. I am a little bit close right now, but I want to thank you for watching this video. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this subject, and subscribe. That would really help me out. Click somewhere here, there will be a subscribe button, or just do it under this video. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. See you next week with a new video, and it's gonna be awesome. So have a nice day. See you next week. Bye.